Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. Going on this hot day, we have our 1968 Cadillac DeVille Convertible. Of course, you know this was the true version of classic back in the day, especially for the higher class people, maybe even your mafia man shoving a body in the trunk. Anyway, going beyond that, we have a full-on white exterior. As you do see with this big long boat, it does have a white powered top, and I will say again, it does have a powered top going from the switch underneath the dash here. But other than that, you can see it has not the white wall, well, kind of a white wall style tire to keep it old school. You even have that lower fender skirt in the back wheel to keep it nice and cool, to get no mud up in there. Got the one single mirror on the driver's side with the control from the driver door panel. Other way, as we move on to the inside, we got a little bit of a red and white combination there. Automatic on the column with tilt for especially your bigger drivers. Comfortable bench seat for your passenger and driver, and especially if you want somebody in the middle. But yeah, again, you don't really want somebody seat blocking you in the middle of your good time of a nice car. Same for the back, you got that nice combination there with the built-in speaker. Especially in a lot of GM vehicles, you did notice they did put speakers in the center just so the back people wouldn't have to hear the annoyance from the front. Other than that, we got a working cluster coming from the front that's very nice too. Only upgrade you do see is the fact that it does have the Bluetooth style retro sound radio. But other than that, since this is a nice car, I don't exactly want to take it on the main road, but underneath the hood featuring a 472 motor. Big car requires a big motor, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's been very done. In fact, this whole car has actually just been done by Skyway Classics. That's why it runs so good, looks so good, and more importantly, will go to a good home such as yourself if you choose to purchase this vehicle. Other than that, handling right now, as you can see, I don't even have my hands on the wheel. Thank God those two people are, I would have preferred those to be women, but anyway, it does handle pretty good. It is a fun little ride, and of course, it gets you back in time to the good life, especially when you were at your youth, getting it the most when you needed it. Other than that, now it is time we get it turned around and up on the lift. So if you have a moment, folks, please stay tuned with us to see the underneath.